I'm Jai, and to be honest, I haven't thought of a topic. Just came here, figured I'd talk from the heart. Thanks for listening. So, I just want to say, all of you guys' speeches were pretty impactful in your own way, and it really inspired me to talk about the power of kindness. See, kindness is something that's really important to me. And going on your thing about faith, I want to bring up the topic of faith because, and you might ask, okay, why would you bring up such a controversial topic? Well, I really feel like that is what empowers me to be kind. But I won't go on about that. I want to talk about kindness. So, about your thing about the Olympics, we want to change humanity. Completely agree. But I want to ask you, what can you do? What can we actually do as people? Because it's all well and good. We as a humanity love to judge other people. We love to always judge, oh, you could be doing this better, you could be doing this better. But let's look at ourselves, because the only people we can change is ourselves. See, I can't change you, but I can change how I act towards you guys. I can change what I do for the community. And if we all make that time to look at ourselves, like that Michael Jackson song, I'm looking in the man in the mirror. No, but that goes on like, okay, you want the world to be a better place, but what are you doing to make the world a better place? When you see litter on the street floor, do you stop and pick it up? When you see someone begging, do you stop and give them money, or do you pray for them, or do you do what you do that you actually are going to help them, or do you go about your business? See, if we're all being selfish, why can we expect other people to not be selfish? If we're expecting companies to give, why don't we give? Why don't we lead by example? Because when you stop and pick up litter and people see you do it, then you know what they're going to think? It's going to make them think about what they're doing. So I say, if you want to change the world, you need to change yourself. And that's probably the most powerful message I can actually bring. What are you doing for the people around you? Are you being judgmental, or are you being kind? When you see someone in distress, are you going to look at them and just think, what a weirdo? Or are you going to say like, hey brother, I love you, how can I help you? Are we going to come from a place of kindness, or are we going to come from a place of judgment? Because judgment gets us nowhere. Judging other people, you should be more generous, you should be doing that. It's not going to get us anywhere. It's just going to cause more separation and more just hostility, and that's going to just put us further away from the world we want to get. So I implore all of you to take a good look in your lives. Think about one person you can help today. Think about one kind thing you can do today to inspire other people, because it's a chain reaction in the world. When you do one thing, you inspire another person to do another thing, and then they inspire other people. Ripple effect. I'm speaking from the heart. It's my first time in public speaking. So thank you for listening to me, and that's my message.